sure schools are out by now. So today we're gonna be watching some school TikToks. I bet my nephew $50 to do this. Bet him $50 to trip and fall. You sure that was on purpose? It looked quite convincing. This girl went up on stage after she graduated, right? She hugging all the teachers in line and just boom! The disrespect, and then went back to hugging the rest down the line. What did she do to you that you were just like, I mean, to be fair, she didn't even like go in for the hug or anything. So that teacher, the whole year, she was telling her like, you aren't gonna graduate, you're gonna fail my class, you're not gonna walk down that line. And then when she finally did, she hit her with a
I graded last week's tests and they came back D's.
What do you mean by D's?
What I mean is basically D's nuts!
Got him!
Sorry, am I muted? Am I coming through?
Can we just get our actual scores?
Yeah.
Wow, not even a snicker from this dude's class. This dude over here like, can we get our actual scores? Like, I know I did not get a D on that test. Students, they did not pass the vibe check.
Taught my students their new response phrase today.
This classroom is straight bussin'.
Works every time. I mean, how to get your kids' attention. Yo, if I was the teacher, I would be like on TikTok all day like, what are these kids up to? Oh wait, I do that now. This is a genius way to get out of class.
English. We're going to use them a lot to translate into Spanish.
Excuse me, the fire alarm in our apartment is going off.
Oh, you should exit.
Yeah, Emma and I are gonna exit, but we're gonna come back as soon as they let us back in.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
She got the fire alarm on speaker, full volume. Bro, I think this building is on fire. I gotta like get out of here. We gotta dip. What are you gonna tell her? No? POV, you're listening to the class next to yours having a pizza party in the 5th grade because they sold more box tops. You just hear the music through the walls and you're just like, that could have been me. That could have been us. They used to hype up pizza parties so much for what? For this?
Hi, what's the matter?
I have a headache.
You have a headache?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to lay down for a little bit?
Yeah, but my dad has a new girlfriend and my mom's very mad.
I'm sorry, what? Not only do you have a headache, but also some tea. Dad got a new girlfriend and mother is mad. So what else? Point of view, you ask your teacher for some help. And they're like,
and what did you get? 2 times 2 is 63. You're on the right track. You're right and wrong. But I can tell you're getting warmer. Go back to your desk. Look up the notes one more time. One more time.
when the answer ain't even close. We ain't even in the same ballpark. And they're like, you're on the right track. Try again. Bro, what do you mean I was close? Are we even looking at the same answer? Also, why they always be eating and talking like...
You do not need a good excuse to go to office hours. Your professor wants to meet.
I don't know if that...
Y'all heard it from an actual teacher, like, I don't know. This dude, the funniest teacher on TikTok. You might want to see your professor, but your professor most certainly does not want to see you. Good to know. We will stick to email. The principal in her office after walking past the gym teacher in the parking lot. I snorted out my nose. Like, why they all got the same walk? It was my vice principal. They be throwing it back with every step they take. Jiggles more than a cup of Jello.
Nurse's office. Oh yes, Sarah's mom. You want her to ride out the rest of the day? Okay, I'll let her know. Bye-bye. Sarah, I'm sorry your mom's not coming to get you. You're gonna have to go back to class. I know, but you've been here for an hour and you don't have a fever. Here's your pass. You're gonna be okay. What's wrong, sweetie? You're having a panic attack? Oh no. Well, here's an ice pack and I'll come over and check your temperature. Okay?
For a second, I thought I was actually at the nurse's office. I don't care what's wrong. Panic attack, broken toe, tummy hurts. Nothing solves it like a good old ice pack. Mother's not coming to get you. That's what free healthcare look like. Me, teachers, after the whole class failed the test. Uh-oh.
in my 25 years of teaching.
It always starts. However many years they have been teaching, I ain't never seen anything like it. I'm sure you do this every year. It's like if your whole class is failing a test, it's not the student's fault, it's the teacher's fault. If they're not learning, that's on the teacher.
Every April Fool's I give my students a word search without any words in it.
Alright, so we have 15 minutes, okay? Find those words, cross them off. This is for a grade. Make sure your name's up at the top.
Oh, that's brutal.
It needs to be in the turn-in basket.
Especially if they're kids, they go look at this like, where are the words in the crossword? There's supposed to be words in it. Why can't I find anything?
A word search. Looks like most of us are going to be spending recess time finishing these.
No, not recess.
Okay, serious question. Are you guys like joking? No, we're not joking. Oh, I am. April Fools.
Alright, that was a good one too.
It's 7 in the morning.
What are y'all doing? Oh, we just got to school.
It's 7 in the morning.
And she already cutting off 16 inches of hair. Girl, who you trying to hide from? That we are getting a whole new identity for. Every English teacher ever. It's just the cardigan thing. What can I say? It's so weird. Do we all just have the same teachers that all do the same thing? Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I ain't never had a guy English teacher. And I've never had a girl history teacher.
Okay, so does every high school have that one girl who had to wear a knee brace for all 4 years and she's just mobbing through the hallways like...
Yeah, and she was either in lacrosse or volleyball. I don't know, I never inquired about it. Like, hey yo, what's with the knee brace? I thought she just had a bad knee or something. Like, isn't that why they wear it? Like, I wear like a wrist brace because I get carpal tunnel. Also, I have arthritis. Nobody was ever like, why you wearing that? Same, I ain't never do the same. I'm just like, Ashley with the knee. My student emailed me the other day and girl, what happened? Ah, it's over. We found your TikTok. Oh, how the tables have turned. You know, usually before it was like I gotta worry about the teacher or the other students finding my TikTok, but no, plot twist when the teacher has a TikTok. Billy, what do you mean it's over? Like, are you gonna fail me? Are you gonna blackmail me? You gonna take this to the principal and be like, look, Miss Cranberry got a TikTok.
I pranked my students by giving them a surprise test on April Fool's Day.
For math today, we are friends. We are taking a test to test our fraction knowledge, okay? So if we don't finish, and if we do have indoor recess, we'll go into indoor recess with this, okay?
I'd rather fail.
If you're not gonna fail,
y'all didn't even see the paper yet.
It's 4-1-21, yes.
Why would you do that? That's the only time we have time to not.
All right, you guys can turn the page in 3, 2, 1.
It literally says April Fools.
April Fools! Okay, don't.
They started ripping the test and throwing the paper at her. Aren't y'all glad y'all don't have a test to take?
This is what I think where you sit in class says about how you act. People in the escape zone sat in the front row so that they'd look like a good student, but they actually just wanted to be as close to the door as possible. They're watching the clock, doodling, ready to leave. These are your stereotypical front row people. They're raising their hand every 5 seconds, asking a million questions, and weirdly trying to prove to everyone how smart they are. These people might not be as good at school, but their plan is to become best friends with the teacher whose desk is right there. They'll just try to get him off track, talk about anything other than class. In the loud zone, you got people talking to each other, passing notes, laughing the whole time. Let's be honest, it's a fun place, but like 50% of it's for attention from the whole class and the teacher, and they secretly do care about class. Might be a hot take, but these people can be fantastic students just without asking as many annoying questions. They might not participate as much as everyone else, but they're going to get the highest score on the test. I don't know what it is about this spot right here, but these people actually don't care about school. They're never going to turn anything in, get in weird fights with your teacher, and it's just not a great energy.
Strangely accurate. Also, the desk by the window, that's where the main character sits. Specifically, the 2 middle ones.
Watch my graphic design teacher roast our work.
It's boring, but it works, right? H. Hey, you know what? You can't go wrong with just making a letter. It mostly just looks like a butt when you fill in a letter B. Oh, Monica. No, sorry. This feels kind of like a logo for like a corporation that is proudly polluting the environment. Is it a noodle company? I'm not totally sure. As far as this goes, the question is why? It just looks like you're mad. If you are mad, maybe that's your name. This says, I know how to do code. Which I guess is probably what you're going for. I'm not sure. Ass. As. Once again, letters in a circle? Sure. This just feels like a kind of a poorly drawn logo that somebody wrote on the outside of their notebook in grade school, which is cool for that.
He already knows the students are a joke. You know what? We're gonna grade everybody's assignment like right now. Going through them like chips. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and let me know which one was your favorite. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click. And make sure you subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.